book besties, it is me. Hello, it is Stevie. So it has been what, a good 2 years since I recorded a YouTube video. Um, I'm recording from my laptop because, yeah, I finally know how to record from my laptop now. But I am going to be going through all of the physical books that I have read this year because I'm here to talk about all things bookish. And I have, as you can see, read a lot of books this year. Physical books. I've read 11 physical books this year. 11 physical books this year. So, rapid fire, I'm going to do my review and sort of like what I like about it. And let's get started. So, the first book I started out 2024 with a bang, literally, is this techno thriller, Do-Gooder by W.A. Pepper. It is a tanto thriller. It's sort of like this techno thriller, which usually isn't my kind of genre. I'm not really like I'm a techie girl, but I'm not like a techno type girly. But I love this. I gave this book 5 stars, and I won a giveaway of his, and he did sign it, in fact. So I love this. I love this book so much. I gave it 5 stars. And cannot wait to read his. This is a novella. It's the first book in his Tanto Thriller series, so I cannot wait to get book 1 and actually read it. So, but I gave this one 5 stars. If you love techno thrillers and action-packed, like this book is full of action, please go check it out. Please go get it. This was 5 stars for me, and this isn't normally my genre. So please go check it out. It's W.A. Pepper, and the title is Do-Gooder. Again, 5 stars for this book. Now, the next book I read, and I first read this on Kindle, Captured by Lauren Beale, and if you know the Mayo scene, if you know, you know. But I love the book so much that I had to get a signed copy. And look at the inside of this book. Look at how gorgeous this is. Captured by Lauren Beale is a very, very, very dark romance, and this book is not for some people, but I gave this book a glowing 5 stars. I'd give it more if I could. This book is glowing 5 stars for me. I loved this book. You want spice? It's got it. You want spice smut? It's got it. If you want like on the edge of your seat, it's got it. Like it. This book. I love Alexander. So please go check out Lauren Beale. I've read Hitched by Lauren Beale, I've read Captured by Lauren Beale, and then I still have to read Don't Stop, which is on my Kindle by Lauren Beale. So I've only read Hitched and Captured, and I love her writing style. Lauren Beale is one of those that likes to use food in her books with her dark romances, aka the Mayo scene. But please, please, please check out Lauren Beale. She is such an amazing author and love her so much. Glowing 5 stars for this one. The next one, and I got this as an ARC. This was an ARC book sent to me by Celadon Books. Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintura. This book was wild. It's a podcast thriller. It left me with WTF is going on, what is happening. I did tab it. This book was so good. A podcast thriller? This book is good. I stayed up way past my bedtime to finish this. This book left me spooked. So please, and I gave this 5 stars. 5. I rarely ever give book lower than 5 or 4 stars. But I love all the books I read though. Like you'll very rarely see me ever give a book 3, 2, or 1 star. Like I will give it most honestly 4 or 5 stars. But that's because I love the books that I read that I pick out. So please go check out Listen for the Lie. If podcast thrillers are your thing, please go check this out. I gave this 5 stars. Please go check out Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. You will not regret this one. Moving on. Do you like off-brand Twilight? Do you like YA? How about YA fantasy? Then Crave by Tracy Wolff is the book for you. I tapped it. I don't know if you guys can see all the tabs. Crave was, I was sobbing, I was laughing, I was happy, I was just dead-faced at times, like what is going on. Crave by Tracy Wolff is so good. It's like an off-brand Twilight. There's like song mentions in here. There's even Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles mentioned in here. And it was like the main FMC just listening to it on her either phone or radio in her dorm room. This book is so good. I have the rest of the series on my shelf. Cannot wait to dive back in when I can to the rest of this series. I have heard nothing but good things about this series. I'm glad I read this first book, and cannot wait to get more. So, glowing 5 stars for Tracy Wolff, Crave. This book is amazing. Please go get it, and please go read it. You will not regret it. The next book, My Girl. My Girl. Because I don't know if you guys, H.D. Carlton, Where's Molly? I've read both Haunting and Hunting Adeline. I have a whole Zade shrine on my shelf to the left of me. I love Zade Meadows, and let me tell you what I heard that he was going to be in this book, like in the last parts of it. Oh my god. An old friend actually book faired me this book. I love H.D. Carlton so much. So much. I love H.D. Carlton so much. So this book I gave glowing 5 stars. I read it all the way through. I tabbed it. This book is nuts. There's pigs. Pigs are omnivores. They can eat, I think omnivores, they can eat like veggies and meat. So, there's a lot in this book. I do not want to give this away, but I gave this glowing 5 stars. Like, I'm not trying to give anything away. This book is so short. So yeah, there'd be a lot to give away if I just straight up told you guys. So please go in this book blind. Please go check this book out. We love H.D. Carlton over here. Where's Molly? Glowing 5 stars. H.D. Carlton always slays with her covers. Always slays with her covers. Glowing 5 stars. Where's Molly? The next book. I am friends with this author on Book Talk. And funny thing is, this is book 1. I just recently ordered book 2 and 3 from her, although she says they're standalones, so I can read whatever order. But I decided to read Lucy and Sebastian's story, Unbalanced by Evie Black. It is a paranormal romance. I tabbed the living out of this book. This book tore me apart and then put me back together again. Lucy and Sebastian's story will always stick with me. He's an angel-demon hybrid. Okay, Sebastian is angel-demon hybrid. You got Brabus. You got Esther. You got Lucy and Sebastian. What more can you ask for? Excuse me? I love this book so much. If I could give this book more than 5 stars, I would, but apparently I can't do that. So I would give it glowing 5 stars. Please go check out Evie. She's an indie author over on Book Talk. Please go order from her because this book is amazing, and I cannot wait to read her other 2, Leona and Abyssal. So please go check her out. They're so gorgeous. This book, her writing style, chef's kiss. Go check Evie Black out. The next one. The next one, I have finally finished all of my H.D. Carlton reads because this was the very last book that I had to read to finish my H.D. Carlton reads. Shallow River by H.D. Carlton. I heard this was her trauma dump book. And boy was it her trauma dump book, because oh my gosh, this book made me angry. This book made me so mad I wanted to chuck it across the room, but I didn't. I finished it and loved it. I love Mako so much. I tabbed it too. I only tabbed a little bit of it, but I was so into it I didn't even want to tab anymore, because that's how much I was into it. So I gave this 5 stars. Shallow River. This is dark romance. Please check your triggers. Please check your triggers for these books. Please check your trigger warnings. Always check your triggers, please. I am not responsible. I am not your mommy. I will not hold your hand. Check your trigger warnings. Check your triggers. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to hold your hand. Please check your trigger warnings. I gave Shallow River 5 stars. The next one, I also have the first book, Pinky's Promise by Rebecca Rennick. But I read this during Halloween season. Her Favorite Jack-o'-lantern by Rebecca Rennick. This was so cute. As you can see, I tabbed the living out of it. This book was so cute. It was a perfect, spoopy, cute, cartoony, kawaii Halloween read. Jack and Sally, of course, with Jack coming back from the army and coming back into the neighborhood and seeing Sally after all these, he hasn't seen Sally in so long, and Sally hasn't seen him in so long. They were like high school. They saw each other in high school, but like were really distant. You want spice? It's here. You want horror movie mentions? It's in here. You want kawaii, cute kawaii Halloween stuff? You want cute kawaii? It's in here. You want a black cat? It's in here. You want pumpkin decorating? It's in here because Sally teaches Jack how to decorate a pumpkin. Sally grows her own pumpkins and then decorates them and then takes them around to all the shops and stuff to put pumpkins in the windows. This book is so cute for the fall spooky season, but also it's also fall vibes, so you can probably read it November too. But glowing 5 stars for this book. This was the perfect fall Halloweeny rom-com book that I needed. Spice is also in here if you want it. Sally's outfits, and anywhere when she changes in this book, goals. Please go get this. You will not regret it. Rebecca Rennick, Her Favorite Jack-o'-lantern. Please go get it. You won't regret it. I promise. Okay. Don't come at me. Don't come after me. I'm a millennial. And I have never read this series. I've seen the movies, but I've never read this series, so please do not come after me. Yes, I read Twilight for the first time and loved it. I think because I didn't read the books, I was so biased because I've seen all of the movies and always watched all of the movies. So, but I loved it so much. I tabbed it, I annotated it. I gave this book 5 stars. Twilight, there's more to the story in Twilight. There's more in the book than in the movies. Stephenie Meyer came in slaying with Twilight. And I have the rest of the series on my shelf. So, and I have the New Moon audiobook. So I cannot wait to finish up the series when I can. Glowing 5 stars. This book was great and amazing. Since the movie is coming out soon, I decided to read The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, and this book was a wild game of survival to me. I love Millie. This family's crazy. This family's crazy. This family's nuts. I can't say anything without spoiling. Basically, Millie goes to sign up for an application to be a housemaid at this house for Nina and her family. And things go topsy-turvy from there, and Millie, sees things that she really probably shouldn't. And the fact that the movie's coming out, I'm so excited. I gave this book 5 stars. 5 stars. So good. I love it so much. 5 stars. Please, 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 if you haven't read the book, please go read this book before the movie comes out. Frida McFadden, The Housemaid, 5 stars. And last but not least, a really good friend of mine recommended this book to me, and let me just say, this is my first zombie book. This was wild, okay? I did order a signed copy from him. Otto Schaefer. Rust-Colored Rain by Otto Schaefer. This was my very first ever zombie book. This is Zombie Apocalypse. This is his first book in the Rack and Ruin series. Otto Schaefer. I'm now a zombie fan, and I cannot wait to read his second book because I need to find out more. This book is wild. This is my first ever zombie apocalypse book, and I devoured it. It's really short. It's really short. This book is so good. You like zombie apocalypse? It's got it. You like reading about how these zombies attack other people? You got it. Just the descriptions in this book, it made me flinch. I was like, oh, no. It just made me flinch so much, but I love this book. Glowing 5 stars. Otto Schaefer did so good with this book. I cannot wait to read the second book. And then the third book when it comes out. So, if you like zombie apocalypses, this is your book. Please go check out Otto Schaefer. Rust-Colored Rain. I'm so glad that my good friend recommended this to me. Love her so much. I thank her for this series because I cannot wait to read book 2. So, that is all of the books that I have read the physical books that I have read in 2024. All of the physical books that I have read in 2024. So, bye guys, and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if y'all want to see more content. Bye!